Chapter 72. Prejudice. The Bible has a great deal to say about unfair prejudice, and prejudice in general, but men are not too ready to hear it. First of all, there is nothing wrong with prejudice in itself. Prejudice can be good or bad. The word prejudice comes from prejudge, to judge in advance. If in advance of meeting a man known to be a pervert, you prejudge him because you, as a Christian, feel that all such men are evil, you are prejudiced. But it is a sensible prejudice, a godly one. If you are prejudiced against all rotten eggs and feel that it is unnecessary to keep an open mind about them and to sample one before deciding about it, then your prejudice is a sensible and wise one. Without prejudice, a man would be a fool. He would be sampling every rotten egg because he wants to boast of an open mind. The result would be a bad stomach and poorer sense. Unfair prejudice is directed against something or other than the character of the man or of the egg. If we say all brown eggs or all white eggs are bad, we are being silly and unfairly, unreasonably prejudiced. Some of the unfair prejudices condemned by the Bible are cited by Moses in Exodus 23, 2-3 and 6. Quote, "Do not follow the crowd in wrongdoing, nor when witnessing in a lawsuit. Lean toward the majority to thwart justice. Neither be partial to the poor man in his lawsuit. Do not twist the rights of your poor in his lawsuit." End quote. Several things are condemned here. First, prejudice in favor of a majority following the crowd. Truth is not in numbers. Most people can be wrong and usually have been. We must stand, not in terms of the crowd, but in terms of the Lord. Second, we are forbidden to be partial to the poor simply because they are poor. This is a common prejudice in our day, and one which leads to considerable sin. We are surrounded by bleeding hearts who are sure always that the poor welfare recipients are in the right, or the grape pickers on strike, or the working man. In every case, they are prejudiced in favor of the poor, whatever the justice of the case may be. Third, prejudice against the poor and in favor of the rich is forbidden. There are always men who side with the fattest pocketbook and the best paycheck. They vote in favor of success, not truth. This, too, is an unfair and sinful prejudice. We need prejudices, prejudgments, in favor of righteous judgment. As our Lord declared, "Judge not according to appearance, but judge righteous judgment." John 7:24. Long ago, Joshua summoned his people to make such a stand. "Choose you this day whom you will serve, but as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord." Joshua 24:15.